Hey budget fam, welcome back to my channel. It is GB here with Thinking Babes, and today we are back with our build a bank. Woohoo! Congratulations to everyone that is still locked in and saving those stacks. And even if you're not participating in our 90 days locked in challenge, we appreciate you. You're watching, you're cheering us on, and we love it, guys. All right, so for today's video, I want to focus mainly on clearing out cycle 2, getting that into my vault, watching my stacks grow, and also I want to switch into my cycle 3 stuff. If you are a Build a Bank Deluxe Club member, I'm also going to be showing you the savings challenge that I have prepared for you, and these will be uploaded tomorrow. All right, let's get into it because we have some updates to do, guys. We have some updates to do. Thank you to everyone that's been sending me their photos. I love it. I love seeing all amounts, whether it's $1, $2 here and there, or you're saving a little bit more. All amounts matter, and it doesn't matter where you fit in your financial journey. The most important thing I want you to remember is we're creating a habit here. We're creating a financial habit of impulse saving and consistent saving. And I want you to feel proud of everything that you've accomplished in the first 30 days of this savings challenge, guys. Woo! You did that. Yes, you dropped them stacks. Hey, you dropped them stacks. Okay, so we're going to be updating our little progress bar. Look at our progress bar, guys. This was empty 30 days ago. Today, we're going to be filling in some more. We're nearly there. We're getting nearer to the finish line, guys. Oh, I want y'all to get so excited. The hardest part of this challenge is going to be the middle, okay? Because you have that beginner excitement at the beginning of the challenge, and then you're going to have that winner, that determination energy at the end, because you're not going to give up. You're nearly to the finish line. That's not the time to give up. It's in the middle where most of us might just become a little bit complacent, a little bit meh. And I want you to stay focused and push yourself. Keep going. You have a strong testimony in the next 60 days. Don't jump out yet. Don't give up. You got this. Okay? You got this. Now, let's kind of go through what we have going on inside this binder here. Okay, so the fun part of here, so this is our staff meeting. We were able to save 55 euros for our staff meeting. So that's 20, 30, 20, 40, 50, 55. So that's our staff meeting. So that's going to go into our vault. That's how much we saved so far. And the new staff meeting is going to be, ta-da! We have a little fall theme going on here, guys. So this is going to be available in A6, and it's also going to be available in the A5 as well. So here's what the two versions are going to be looking like. Again, these are exclusively available to my Build a Bank Deluxe Club members. Once I'm done with the 90 days challenge, guys, these will be available on Etsy if you are interested. So I will have them listed at some point. Right now, I just want to focus on my Deluxe Club at the moment, making sure that they hit their financial goals. And then we're going to hop these over on Etsy. I have been asked, GB, when are you going to put these up on Etsy? As soon as I get a moment. Again, the focus here is to keep you going whilst you're in this 90 days, not for you to keep purchasing off of Etsy. I created the club so that you don't have to keep purchasing and that you're focused on saving money. Okay, they will, for everyone else that didn't get to the club, wasn't really interested, perfectly fine. They will be on Etsy. Give me a moment to just make sure that my bankers are hitting their targets. That's why I'm creating these so that they hit their target. Anyway, so you have your A6 version. Okay, so that's what you're going to be getting your staff meeting. And then this is the A5 version. And for those of you that have the digital A5 version, you'll be able to print this out and add this to your collection. Both of these are going to be available for all members. So whether you have the A6 or you have the A5, you're going to get both. So please feel free to keep the freebies. You never know when you're going to, you might be later on down, you might be interested in purchasing the A5. And at least, you have a whole stack of these freebies, okay? Because the club is going to close. And once it's closed, all of those freebies will be gone. So download everything, even if you think you don't need it. A6. All right, so what staff meeting I'll be focusing on for the month, okay? So for this, I said this month, but we're really doing these staff meetings every 2 weeks. So what we're focusing on here is we're going to be focusing on 2 tills for this month. I believe this is till Child, what till that is, child? Because even I can't even remember because I have so much things going on here. Oh, that's number 4. All right, so we're working on till number 4, and looks like this is one of the new tills. So that is going to be that. Oh, she's spicy. It's going to be till number 10. So we have till number 4, till number 10 that we're working on. Staff meeting is an optional savings challenge. It's just there to push you to save just a little bit extra. You don't have to do the staff meetings if you're not ready to do so. All right, so that is that. So that's the 2 tills of the month. And then we have our department of the month, and we are going to be working on, now what department this is, child? This look like retirement? I don't know, child. Y'all, let me have a look at my departments. I have them all stored in my little Build-A-Bank pouch here. So let's have a look because we are going to be setting this up momentarily. And I think that is all that's in here so far. Your collection of savings challenges are growing so nicely. I hope you all still have your little self-care and all the other freebies that we just launched recently. Okay, I think that's it. Okie dokie. So, oh yeah, I need to take out cycle 3 as well. Okay, so I need my cycle 3. So let's take that out. Oh, this is so exciting, guys. Honestly, guys, you're going to shock yourself. I'm not even saying that. You are going to shock yourself in the next couple of days. You're going to feel so much powerful. You're going to feel so much more confident in your ability to save money. And you're going to be able to speak with experience. Oh, it's investments. Okay, all right. So if you had the savings, okay, right. Yes, boo. Okay, so that is that. I love this little A6 version. You know, I feel a little bit FOMO over the A6 version now. But this little binder can't handle too much. Okay, so that is investment. So that is the department that we're working on for this month. So go ahead, take out your other department, pull it out, switch it over. I'm going to go through this entire thing right now. Anyway, that's the A5. If you have the A5 download, the booklet from Etsy, you'll be able to add to this. Look at how thick this has got so far, guys. Insane. And I still have more to make for you guys. That's insane. All right, if you have the physical version, you can print it out. You can still add it in, but she is already thick, okay? She is already thick. But I think I'm going to get them. I'm going to get the staff meetings professionally printed, guys, and probably have that as a bundle, like an add-on bundle of all 12 of the staff meetings, just so that you can add a little extra something to the physical books as well. We'll talk about that a little bit later. So that is that, okay? So that is your new freebie for the month. It's going to be staff meeting. The next freebie in the A6 version is going to be more situations. By now, you should have a couple little situations going on. I think I gave you self-care and hello doctor was the last one. And then the very first one would have been bathroom break. So by now you should have 3 situations. Boom, bada bing. I'm giving you 2 more. Hello. Bring it in, boo boo. Say it. Go ahead, say it. Thank you, GP. You're so amazing. Stop it. Anyway, so that is your annual leave. This is kind of like a vacation inspired kind of savings challenge. And this is actually going to be the situation of the month for this particular savings challenge. So that's going to be your new situations. I have been asked to actually create an insert, like how we have these ones here that says Build-A-Bank Investments Department. I've been asked if I could make an insert for situations as well. So I've written that down to tell myself that. And then I've also given you an extra one. So this is the ice cream machine. So now you'll have an extra spare one to keep for whenever we have one of these as a situation on the department as well. So you can put this one away for the now, but those are your 3 A6 freebies, guys, to add to your collection. You're going to be using these 2 for this month. So I'm just going to put that to the side. Okay. So like I said, you should have self-care day. You should have the ice cream machine. And I think the very first one that I gave you would have been bathroom break. Where is it? There it is there, bathroom break, okay? So there you go. All right, your collection is growing, friend. It's going to be one of those savings challenges. It's going to get addictive. I hope it gets addictive to you. I hope you save stacks and stacks and stacks. I hope your family come and see it and try to steal it from you and say they want to build their stacks. I just hope, okay? I want it to be at the center of your table and everyone's just saving stacks. That's what I want Build to Bank to be for you. Okay, so that's that for the staff meeting. And then last but not least, so you have your department. If you have the A6 version, you have your tills. You should have all of your tills printed out as well as your tabs, okay? So today, let's go ahead and pull out till number 4 because that's what we're working on. And then the next till is going to be till number 10 because that's what we're working on today. So we're going to pull those 2 tills out. Let's put that to the side there. So I think I have everything I need for my staff meeting, okay? Because all of this is just bonus cash to save for my staff meeting, right? I have my situation. Oh, last but not least is the customers, but we don't have separate A6 savings challenge for the customers. We have just one savings challenge for the customers. All right, so I've taken out the situation that was to the front here. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this out for the moment because I really enjoy seeing the actual situation. I'm just gonna leave that there for the moment, okay? I'm just gonna take this out. So that is that. So that's my situation. And then cha-ching, we're moving on to this big whopper. Guys, I've never seen it. Cycle 2 beat me up so bad, guys. 410. Now, some of y'all send me y'all cycle 2. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you that guys wasn't beating me up by myself. He beat a couple of y'all up as well. That's fine. That's fine. We in this together, okay? I cry on your shoulder. You cry on my shoulder. 410 smackaroos. Insane. I'm still upset. I don't want y'all to think that I'm not upset. I'm still upset. I haven't gotten over it, but that's fine. I feel like these 2 were the highest cards in the stack, and hopefully we should have a little bit of grace moving into cycle 3 because that was insane, guys. So we have big stacks today. Big stacks dropping in. Big stacks, guys. Look at that. Look at the stack. 15 days. 15 days. Did I want to save all of this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have stuff in my Temu card that I've been wanting to purchase, can't purchase it. I have stuff on Amazon, been wanting to purchase, can't purchase. I have stuff on Shein, been wanting to purchase, uninstalled the app. I uninstalled it. When you're locked in, nothing is going to deter you. And I want to reiterate to you, this isn't achieved just because I could just go to the bank and take cash out. This is sacrifice. This is going against my natural nature of impulse spending. I have an impulse spending problem. The last 30 days, that problem has slowly started to go down. And we're not stopping. By the end of this 90 days, I want to have full control of my spending habits. And I want them to be reversed. We're not going to be transferring our wealth so easily. Click of a button, all your money gone? No, can't be. I want it to be in the snap of a finger, your money going into your cash envelopes. Your money is going into your bank vault. Like that. It's not going someplace else. Leave your money alone, boo-boo. Leave it. We said we were locked in. You said you were locked in. Get locked in and stay there. Stay there. 60 more days. Give me 60 more days. I can't wait to share with you some of the results from the first 30 days of all of our bankers from around the world, in the US, over in the UK, over in Europe. We have a banker in Australia. We have bankers in Canada. Come on, all the way in Sweden and different places. Guys, it's insane. It's insane. And I can't wait to share the total amount with you from everyone that has submitted their totals. Okay, guys? This is what we accomplished in 15 days. Not 30, not 100, not 1 year. In 15 days, we said, you know what? No matter what, even if I have to cut back on my grocery, eat whatever's left over from the grocery, I'm not going to go and add more stuff to my card. I'm going to put it right here. Stop playing. Y'all stop playing. Y'all stop playing. Stop it. Okay, now let's go ahead and get this tucked in. So I think in here is where we're going to be putting it. We're putting in cycle 3, guys. We're putting in cycle 3. We're putting in cycle 3. Oh, I don't know if I just, it looking good, guys. It look like I'm gonna make it to 90 days. Woo! Wow, that's insane. All right, now, okay, so we're gonna take out till number 1 because this was the last one that we did, so we don't need it now. So we're gonna put this back into my binder, and so that is gonna get replaced with till number 4. Okay, if you have an A6 version, here's how I would set up your binder. If you're using the staff meeting, that is. Now, you may not be using the staff meetings. You may have everything in one binder with all of your tills. That's fine. I'm just giving you an idea of how you can set it up. So that's the till 4. The reason I'm putting these in here is because for the staff meeting, if you're not doing the staff meeting, you don't need to worry about this part. I like the staff meeting because it just gives you that little extra bit of push, and so that you don't get bored. Okay, so that's till number 10. Oh, that's gonna be spicy. Now let's take out the department that we were working on. And again, I'm not using the A6 version. I'm using my A5 version. So that's why you see these are empty. I only set this up really and truly because I have a lot of bankers that are in that use the A6 version. So I want to show them how they can set their binder up and have fun. And so that's our department of the month. Customers never change. You should have your insert that says happy customers unit. And you should also have your happy customer savings challenge as well as extra customers, because you know we have a lot of customers now. So that is that. Okay, some of these are freebies that I send to you when you buy the original set. I do need to catch up on Etsy. I will be catching up on Etsy. I've seen some of you purchasing, so I will be sending you some freebies as well. Just give me a moment. I have to catch up on Etsy. The girl work all day, and when I come home, I just want to make sure I get up to date with YouTube first. Okay, but I will be sending the links to those of you that recently purchased Build a Bank. And then angry customer units, this doesn't come out, this stays in here. So all of your angry customers are going to be on here as well. Okay, so those do not come out. But when you do play the staff meeting, you're just going to look on your savings challenge for the particular customer. So let's have a quick peek. So your customers that we have here is 2 happy customers. So you'll go to happy customer and you'll look for those 2 and mark those off. And then you have 2 angry customers. So you go to your angry customers unit and you're going to mark those 2 off. Roll the die or save whatever amount that you want to save for your savings challenge. I'm expecting the new cash envelopes to arrive tomorrow. Once they arrive, I will do a video and kind of show you what I have planned for those. So stay tuned for that as well. And then what else do I have here? Oh, we need to change out the situation of the month. And our situation of the month is going to be annual leave. Again, this is something that we created in the A5 version. So now for those of you that have the A6 version, you now have a copy. If you have the A5 version, you already have this, okay? Because this was one of the first things that we created. Plinko is in the back here because we use this to do reviews. Obviously, if you're serving customers and you're in the different departments, we like to get reviews of our service as well. So that's just in the back there to see how much extra that we can save. This is optional though. I just use this whenever I have extra cash when I've completed everything else in the back here. Anything else? No, I think that's it, guys. Our binder is now all set up. We do need to update our little progress bar here. We have successfully completed number 2. And now I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in. Look at that, guys. Progress. Cycle 1.5, right? I am going to do another one, right? Yeah, I think so. I think that's how it works. Yeah, because we're in the second one. We got 4 more to go. So it'll be 1.5, then 1.5, then 1.5, then 1.5. That's how it is. Ciao. There's 9 bars here and there's 6 icons. Oh yes, you know what, there's gonna be 1 left over at the end. That's okay, we can call that in when we finish the whole entire thing. So yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now at the moment, and we're moving on to cycle 3. So happy days, guys. Happy days. Really happy, guys. I might just paperclip you right here. I had a little half moon paperclip from Cloth and Paper. Oh, here it is. I found it. So this little tiny little thing right here. I'm just gonna paperclip you right here for the moment. Oh, she's so cute. Yes, love it, guys. Oh, I love it. Now, big things like one, my A6 binder is now all set up. Final flip through, guys. Mark off your 90 days progress bar because tracking progress is key. You are now seeing how close you're getting to that finish line. You have a visual representation of how close you are, how much progress you have made on your savings challenge. I feel so proud, guys. I feel really proud. I hope you feel it too. And then I have my staff meeting, cycle 3, which today is day 3 actually. Okay, so the 31st of August, the 1st of September, the 2nd of September. So I have 3 days to catch up on. Let me write in my minimal savings amount on here. Again, I'm not going to drop below 5. If any day happens and I feel like I can't save anything large, we're going to fall back on our minimum savings amount. Write this down at all times. Put $1. Don't let pride get into the way. I just don't want you to give up. Put the lowest amount you possibly can go. If I could put $1, I would, but we don't have a dollar currency. We don't have paper dollar. We have coin dollars, and me and coins is a no-go. So the lowest paper euro amount that I have is €5. So that's why I have 5 here, because that's easy for me to access to the bank. Okay, I don't want any coins. But if you have access to $1, put $1. Okay, it's not about pride, it's about habit. Then we have our till 4, we have our till 5, and that is that. Now let me quickly show you the remaining freebies for the A5 version. If you're in the A5 version, like I said, you're going to get your A5 staff meeting. Now you already have access to this till here if you have the physical as well as the digital books. You already have those tills. You would have been able, if you have the digital version, you would have been able to purchase this till because we added this as an add-on over on Etsy. And someone did ask me, can I make a listing that has all of the add-ons for the A5? I keep forgetting. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh, my friend, she's been asking me to do this and I keep forgetting. I was supposed to create a listing of all the A5 add-ons because a lot of persons were saying they couldn't find this till or that till. So I need to do a listing for that. But you have that. Okay, so if you, let me just quickly show you what that would look like. So till number 8, so till number 10. This is available on Etsy as an add-on. If you got the physical version, this is already in your book. So let's see where it is here. Okay, so that's the vault, and it should be right here. All right, so you have this already. Okay, so that's the 2 tills. The department, this is available in the A5 digital. Okay, we don't have a physical of any of the departments as yet, but we do have inserts. So what you could do is set up your cash envelope with just the inserts. The inserts are available as a physical download, digital download, sorry, over on Etsy. I get tongue-tied now because there's so much things to remember, man. Okay, if you have the digital version, this is already in your book. I like to be as detailed as possible in these videos to avoid confusion, but I also find sometimes just telling people too much stuff can also get confusing as well, and I apologize for that, guys. Most importantly, just have fun. Just have fun. Whatever icon you see on the savings challenge, just look for that one. Look for that one, save the money, and have fun. Now, let me just see if I can just find investments inside here. So that is that one. All right, so this is what your digital version looks like. This is what yours is going to look like if you have the savings challenge booklet. It's not in a physical version. To get around that, you do have an insert that you can purchase and just put the cash inside here. And I do have A5, I'm an A6 savings challenge already for investments. Okay, so if you're A6, you're okay. Okay, so that's the A5. And then for the customers, you have these in digital version. Okay, all of the customers is in digital version and the situation is in digital version. I'm just going to go back to this again. For those of you that have the physical book, all of your customers are on one sheet. You're just going to look for that particular customer. Okay. Happy customer, you have the bunny and you have the sloth. Here's the sloth. Here's the bunny. For angry customers, you have the angry fox and you have the angry squirrel. So here's my fox and here is my squirrely. Okay, for those of you that have the digital book, you have an entire savings challenge for every single customer. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. So I'm gonna jump to my happy customers, okay? Stick with me, friends, stick with me. I know it seems a lot, but it's not. So with the happy customers, you already have the bunny in the Savings Challenge digital book on Etsy. Okay, let's quickly go to that particular one. All right. Today is all about showing you where to go. So your customer of the month is going to be the happy bunny. Here is where it's a color and save. You're just going to come to this page, roll a die, and see how many of these icons you're going to take off, save the cash. You're done. You don't want to do that? That's fine. Just roll the die and save the money for this one. Keep it simple. What are you prepared to do? What are you prepared to save? Next happy customer is going to be the happy sloth. The sloth is a new customer adding to the savings challenge. So I had to create a new challenge for that. Okay. And here is the new challenge here. Our friend, the sloth. Build a Bank Deluxe members, exclusive freebies. Now you see why I told you to join? Because it's insane. The amount of saving challenge you're going to walk away over the next 90 days is insane. And it's setting you up to save so much money. Take advantage of every single freebie. That's your new A5 savings challenge happy customer. Okay, you already have this in the book. New one. Boom, bada bing. Okay, so that's the happy customers there. Next, we have the angry customers. So I'm just going to go to the angry customers here in the digital version because in the physical, we do not have separate savings challenges. Okay, if you want them to be professionally printed, I can do that. Now, you would already have the angry squirrel in the digital version. So let's go and find our angry squirrel. Let me see. Where's our little squirrel friend? Okay, here it is. This is what it looks like in the digital version. You have this right now. That's already included. But what you don't have, this is one of the new happy customers. So I had to create a new A5 savings challenge for this one as well. So this is what that one is looking like. So it's going to be an angry fox. Okay, so now you have another A5 angry customer to add to your collection. Okay, and lastly is going to be your situation. So if you do have the digital version, you should already have the annual. Let me just double check here. Annual leave is right here. Okay. And this is available as a A5 add-on. So you are able to download this off of Etsy and add this into your binder as well. So you should have access to that one as well. So those are all of the pieces for the A5 version that you need. In the physical A5 version, you also have the situation as well. Okay, so let me just quickly show you that in the physical version. Annual leave should be to the back here. And here it is right there in physical. Okay, so that's that. Lastly, I want to share for till number 10, we did go ahead and update and provide you with the A5 version of the progress sheet. Because remember, the very first 6 tills that we created in the digital book, they all came with a progress sheet. And they also came with 2 dot grid sheets. So since our tills of the month is till number 4, which you already have all of this in the Savings Challenge book, A5 digital version, till number 10 is a new till. Okay, so you would have had to have purchased this one, but now I'm now giving you the progress sheet as well as the 2 dot grid sheets. Okay, so there's a lot going on here, but print everything and save it for when you do actually need to use this. So let me just flip over to where I have my till number 10. These are all the new tills. I haven't even punched the holes in them as yet. I'm just putting them into my booklet as I print them, and then I will set them up properly once I'm done. So here's my till number 10 here. So you just have this one, and again, this is available on Etsy. So now I'm giving you the progress sheet and then the 2 dot grid sheets, just like we have with all of the other ones. All right, so let's just tuck this in there, just like so. Okay guys, so that is everything for the A5 version. I showed you everything that you're going to be using in the A5 physical version. Stock meeting, let me tuck this inside here as well. And then we set up our A6 binder with all of the different pieces. I'm just going to put this away for the moment because we no longer need our A6, and everything is already set up inside here with our cycle 3. So now what we're going to do is the last part for today's video, guys. We are just going to do our cash drop. We are going to drop these stacks in here and watch our bank build itself up, because that's what we're doing here. We're building our bank, watching the stacks. Okay, so the first thing that we're dropping in here is going to be 55 euros. So 55 plus 410, that's 465. 15 days, might I say. 15 days. Let's go ahead and tuck that in. There we go. That's now done. Here comes the stacks. Let's go ahead and put those into our vault. First set of stacks going in, stacks going in, stacks going in. And then last but not least, we're going to go ahead and tuck in our cycle number 2. So that is that. Here is the cash. And we're going to drop that into our vault. That's now done. That's done. That's now done. Oops. The 50s, like, they don't want to go inside. I don't know what's going on. That's done. That's going in there as well. And there we go. I have a strong feeling I'm going to need this small change. I mean, worst case, we just go back into the vault and take out the small change when we do need it. There we go, guys. 30 days ago, this was empty. Zero, nada, zilch. And now today, we are sitting at, I think, almost 1,000 euros in here. Almost 1,000, guys. 30 days, that's what we were able to accomplish, okay? Now, some of this was previous money that we saved from Build to Bank, because remember, we started playing Build to Bank early, I think in July or June. So 300 and something of that was from the previous A5 physical book, but then we started adding on. So over the last 30 days, I do believe when we add up the 2 staff meetings as well as cycle 1 and cycle 2, that would have been at least 700 or 800 euros that we managed to save. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me today for today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you see how saving money and staying consistent is going to help you reach your financial goals. We are in our cha-ching era, and I'm encouraging you, stay locked in. I'll catch you in the next video. Drop the beat.